Welcome to Senior Adventures, which is a premium adventure service for active seniors who still have a few things on their bucket list. I'd like to talk about the marketing mix. My marketing mix would consist of social media marketing as well as some traditional marketing. First, I'd like to talk about Facebook, which I believe we could target 50% of our market with 1,000 likes and 100 shares. The fastest growing segment of the Facebook market is women 50 to 65 years of age. There are a lot of groups in Facebook that have special interests such as bicycling or kayaking or other types of activities that might appeal to active seniors. And that's one of the ways that we would target some of our advertising or some of our information to these specific groups that tend to be for physically fit individuals that want to have an adventure or have an experience that's a little bit beyond the norm. Another social media market would be YouTube. If we can successfully post some of our more exciting adventures using, say, for instance, the GoPro camera to show just exciting and thrilling our adventures are, obviously nothing sells like people having fun. So we believe that we might be able to get 40% of our revenue out of that market. And I think we could do that quite well if we had 100 really good subscribers that want to see some of our adventures and enjoy them with us, if no other way but on YouTube. And of course, Instagram, again, people would be encouraged to post their own pictures on Instagram, but of course we would post pictures. We believe this is probably going to be a smaller segment. I don't believe that seniors use Instagram as much as some of the other demographics, but I think if we again could leverage YouTube and Facebook, we could also point people to Instagram. It's just another channel to go through, and I would think that 100 followers might be reasonable on that. Another social media would be Periscope, which is actually a live video, which is definitely unedited and might give you some idea of some of the things that we do on some of our adventures. Our only limitation there is that we would need to have an internet connection of some sort to broadcast live. But I've seen people do this throughout the world, actually, that go to different places and show some of the fun they're having, be it the Greek Isles or a cruise ship. So this is definitely an outlet that we could capture and make use of. In our traditional or marketing, we would start maybe with something locally, an Auto Club magazine, which is read extensively by seniors and does have a lot of advertisements for tours and travel and things that seniors would be interested in doing, particularly if they've got expendable income or disposable income, I mean. And if we could place some of our information in that magazine, of course, we could then, of course, point people to YouTube where they can actually view some of the adventures that we have. But we're really looking for that niche market, that somebody that's looking for that experience that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. And that also would go hand in hand with the traditional marketing of ARP magazine, which exclusively is distributed to seniors and has also a very high circulation of 23 million. And out of that, I would hope to pull at least 40,000 in revenue. And finally, we would have outreach to senior fitness coaches, which there are quite a few coaches that I'm aware of in the Bay Area that work with seniors, be it yoga, be it swimming, be it hiking, whatever. But there's a possibility there of building some partnerships with some of these senior coaches that, again, to try to understand what seniors are really looking for in the way of some exciting adventure that might be on their bucket list that they just never had the opportunity to fulfill. And of course, we would test these channels over a 12-month period as well as evaluate them quarterly. Thank you.